My bad. Mic was off. Also, I had to fix the chat. Okay, is that working? That looks like it's working. It's really hot in here. Let me go fix that. Hold on. Okay. So, last time we made. My music's a bit loud, last time we made a shooter. Let me just get everything opened here. It is. I've got it so that it works with my controller and my gamepad. Yeah, we made this thing. Oh shoot! I forgot it shoots back. Phew. Oh god. We made this thing. So oh, I died. I was thinking we could just keep adding to this. But what? I haven't quite decided yet. What about like a chain of ships? You know how like in those old school shooters, they have like chains of ships that come down and then they go off screen and they give you a chance to shoot at them. So how would that work? Okay, I have an idea. What I think I'll do, I don't know if I'll be able to explain this right. But basically, I'll have like a track, right? I'll have like objects that come in that follow a trajectory, like something like that. They come from the top, or maybe like they come down and then they go off to the left. So I'll have game objects that follow this path. Like maybe I'll do like 5 or 6. They come out, they go to the left, and these objects will just be placeholders for the actual ships that shoot at you. It might be better to explain it in code or whatever. So enemy behavior right here. We'll start by making the actual animation. I'm gonna have things move via animation instead of script. It's gonna be a bit of a hybrid actually. So like those objects that are gonna move from the top of the screen and then go transition off to the left, that's gonna be done via animation. And then what I'll do is, this might sound weird, but I'll have these objects that are following the track invisible. And then I'll have the enemy ships that I've already made scripted to follow the position of those invisible objects. And this is just so it's like I can make a track, I can make a rail for these objects to follow, and then I can add any enemy I want to it. Kind of like in a modular type thing. So, oh, here we have an enemy. What I'll do here, I just want this color. That's all I wanted. 2D object, sprite, square. And then we'll make it. Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna make it invisible. So I'll do that. Wait, what happened here? Oh, there's an enemy first in the beginning. Okay, well, let's just get rid of it. This is gonna start here at the top. And then we'll create an animate. Oh, I can just do this. Make a folder for animations. I hope the chat's working. Hope y'all let me know if the music's too quiet or too loud or my voice is either of those. We'll call it enemy rail. And then, oh wait, I screwed up already. I'm trying to think of how this is gonna work. Oh yeah, I'll just leave it that way. Enemy rail. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Enemy rail 1. Get rid of this. I don't know what to call these. So sometimes I sit here for like 5 minutes at a time just wondering what the hell to call something. Just do that. Enemy rail 1. Can I just do this? Yeah, I can. That's a neighbor. And then we'll make that square thing, the placeholder, as a child object. Of this enemy rail one. This is what will actually animate. So add property. Oh, no. Hit record. Oh, shoot. Wait, no. It should be, I need this to be up here to start with. Round this out to 11. Record, and then it'll move. Huh. I guess down here, round this out to 2.5. Oh wait, no, I screwed up again. So what I'm doing here is, when I hit record, at time 0, it's going to be at this position. And then at time 10, I think this is frame 10 out of 60 per second. So samples here means there are 60 frames per second. So I could put in whatever number I want. I could put in 5. I could put in 1. And that's how many frames will be in 1 second. And then out of those frames, I'm on frame 10 at this moment. So 0 to 10, it'll be here. And then I think I'll just... I can move these around, but I think what I'll do is I'll try to make some kind of circular motion, or I'll make it do like a quarter circle motion. It'll end up at negative 2.5. Oh wait, negative 2.5 at the X and then 0 at the Y. And then, did I screw up again? Dude. I thought I put it at 20. What the heck? Okay, there. And then at the 30, it'll just be off screen. Like that. Hey, so you can hear me now, right? Oh, I didn't put the chat window in. There you go. Pasta loving freak. Nice name. welcome to the stream. So if you just entered, I'm trying to create an animation for an enemy that comes onto the screen from the top, comes in from the top and then transitions off to the left, and it gives the enemy, it gives the player an opportunity to shoot at it. So, oh, that's actually pretty smooth. I thought I was going to have to force it to do, I thought it was going to do a straight line from these 2 points, but it's actually doing a circle, which is pretty cool. So, and to make it slower, because that is way too fast, we can just stretch this out. So like I can stretch it out to the 60 mark. So the entire animation will take 1 second. That's still a little fast. Let's make this come out to here. Maybe. No, that's still too fast. Let's just do the 60. Okay. Stretch it out. So the circular motion, maybe stretch it out to half a second. You know what? This is still too fast. I'm just trying to go off my memory of like old school shooters like these. I don't know how much we're going to stretch this out, but let's maybe make it take 2 seconds to get to the center of the screen. a whole second to make the circle, the quarter circle movement. And then another, maybe 1.5 seconds to get out. Let's see. You know, it's a little slow for my taste, but I think it'll work. And then we'll duplicate these. Okay, I could have made this better, or made this easier. Wait, why is it like that? What's up with this music? I guess it's fine. Why is it off 0? The Z on the Z axis, everything should be at 0, but it's not. Okay, so we'll record again. It is kind of epic, right? I just feel like it's a little too epic. Oh, I know why. Because this thing, no, that's not the reason why. Thought it was, but it wasn't. So these objects right here, these enemies, are a child object of enemy rail 1, and I thought this was at a different position in the Z-axis, but it's not. But whatever. Okay, so we'll start moving these, and at the 120 mark, we'll what? Oh man, I didn't see I did that. So I animated the rail. I was trying to animate these enemies, not the rails specifically. So now I gotta redo these. Okay, so let's make a note. 0, 120, 180, 270. I'm gonna write that down. Put that off screen. Delete these, and we are animating the enemies. So the way I animate, the way I sort of start out the so it's recording everything that I'm moving, right? So right now I'm moving this thing, and it's recording what position these are supposed to be at time 0, but I want it to be at 0, 0. And I move it a little to get these bars right here to turn red. That red means it's recording. So like, for example, if I took that out and I wasn't recording, it's gray right here, right? But as soon as I move it, these things turn red. That means it's recording the position. So I move it a little bit and then set it back to where I want it to be to make sure that it's looking at those fields. And then at, what is it? 120. I want it to be at, I guess in this case it's going to be negative 8.45. We'll round it to negative 8.5. And then at position 180, we're going to be at here, which is negative 2.5 and negative 11. And then at position 270, we're just going to be off screen. So we'll round that out to negative 0.6. Negative 6. Nope, negative 6.5. And now I don't want these to all be in the same position, right? I want them to like follow each other. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna space them out. Uh-oh. I don't know at what. Let's try 1 second. Let's try 1 second to see how that looks. So we'll move the second thing. The second enemy should move at the 1 second mark. That's pretty good spacing. Okay, so everything will be 1 second behind. So this is at the 120. There we go. This is at the 180. This is at the 240. This is at 300. Okay, so now that should be. Ta-da! Look at that. Okay. Now we make these invisible? No, we don't want to be invisible yet. But we will make them smaller. Yeah. We'll make... Should I make a script here to spawn things? To spawn enemies? I think I should. Yeah. Okay, so here. Add another script. Enemy rail behavior. I guess. This is Adrian's favorite part. Public game object enemy. We'll save this so that we can add the script to the object. Oh wait, I meant to make this an array. Here we go. So we got 6. Oh wait. There's a weird trick to do this. So like, I want to select all of these and click and drag it to this. This is a side-scrolling shooter. Pasta. I made this last stream. Let's see. Okay, I'll just deactivate this. Yeah, and it should work. So I made this. It's got a scoreboard and it shoots back. The bullets are really, oh god, the bullets are really fast. And I said I wanted to just like keep adding to it. And that's what that thing is earlier that I'm trying to add, like enemies that actually move in and fly off screen, because right now enemies just spawn randomly in a spot and then shoot at you, and then you have to kill them. So what was I doing? You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Yeah, so I'm trying to select all of these objects and add it in this array field right here. But every time I click, if you notice, every time I click it, it goes away. So the thing I found out, the trick that I found out you have to do is go to these, you know, hit these three dots right here, hit properties, and then it shows up in a separate window. And then I can click and select these and click and drag to here. There you go. And I can close it, and there it is. And now we can affect that via script. So I want to, oh yeah, public game object enemy prefab. So now we're gonna assign the actual enemy object, the enemy like graphic and script and thing, to this script, so I'm able to spawn it via script. Click and drag enemy right here. Void. Again, just like 5 minutes to think of what to name things. It is cool. I hope you think it's cool. Yeah, feel free to ask me any questions too, anything about game design, whatever. This is, I'm gonna make a function here to spawn enemies in those spots. Sorry, I'm just responding to some messages. Fill spawn spots. Something like that. Game object temp equals instantiate spelling. Instantiate enemy prefab. I'm just gonna say vector 30 for now. Return identity. Oh. I should do this. Put this in a for loop, actually. Enemy dot length. Yep. Temp equals. And I'll try to explain this script when I get closer to finishing this function. But right now, it's a little hard to explain while I'm doing it. Okay, so this should be, what am I doing? Enemy I dot transform dot position. That's really it. And then as it updates, enemy length, oh, I have to make another array. Hi, Victor Vaughn. Are you okay? I don't know how to respond to that. Spawned enemy, I guess. And then spawned. Oh, you know what? I should just skip that step and do like this. Spawned enemy I. So I don't need this game object temp. Oh yeah, and this loop, we're gonna do spawned enemy I dot transform dot position equals enemy I. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Okay, we'll just see if it works. Let's see. I think something's complaining here. Oh, it doesn't care. That was more of a warning, I think. So, oh, I didn't even add the function. It doesn't even do the function. I defined it and then I didn't say actually do it. It did complain though when I hit play. I don't know what that was about. Okay, it paused. Object reference not set to an instance of an object in a rail. Line 22. Oh. Wait, what? It's doing it. It's performing this. So, okay. So I'll explain what I have so far. So fill spawn spots is supposed to take this enemy prefab variable that I've created here, which is the enemy object that I created last stream. It spawns one for every spot that I have. You know those white squares that were moving along in a rail? So I had 6 spots, so it's going to spawn 6 enemies per spot. And then that's all this is. It just creates them and assigns them to a position. Yeah, that's actually where I was going to go next, Pasta. I was going to put an if statement over here. Dang, okay. Look at you over here. And then this statement right here, this for loop is going to continuously update the position of each enemy to the spots they're assigned to. The problem here, I think, is what's happening is it's trying to do this before this is even completed. And I think Pasta is right. I think I have to add an if statement right here. So at the end of this, I'll make enemies spawned. And at the end of this function, I'll do enemies spawn equals true. And then here I'll make if enemies spawn equals true. Oops, what did I just do? Why does it look like that? Okay, let's see if, oops. Let's see if that worked. Okay, so it created them? No, it made one. It only made one. And then it complained. So at 16, it's complaining about this. Did I not? No, these are filled. Object reference not set to an instance object. That's 35. I don't understand. Wait, did I not do... I forgot how to do dynamic arrays. I need to look that up again. Because then, like, if I have a number bigger, if I have a number different from 6, then I'll have to change it every script or make a new script every time I have a new rule. So just the game model, look and learn code, taking a break from the CS50 video playlist. Word. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the stream. If you don't know, Unity uses C#. Well, I think you can use something other than C#, but I use C#. And you know, you'll be seeing different. I'm only a 2D artist, but coding is 7%. Oh, what am I doing? What was I saying? Yeah, so I forgot to say new game object up here. You know what? We'll just do it this way. We'll make it public. Because if I didn't have this public, right, it would make the new game object, and then it would take this number and make that many spawned enemies, right? Problem is, I don't want to have to define in the code how big the array should be. Because what if I make a rail with 10 enemies, and then I have to like make a new script every time like it's a different number? So that's not cool. So the way I know how to fix it right now is just make this public. I think there's a different way, but you know, I'm just gonna do it this way right now. And then here, it shows up in the inspector, the array that I've created. So I'm just gonna make this 6. Yeah, I want to do a dynamic array, but I forgot how. So I'm just gonna. This is sort of a dynamic array. You just don't do it you don't do it in code. You do it in the inspector window in Unity. So this way, when I make a new rail, enemy rail in the editor, I can just define here how big I want it to be. Okay, let's try that. Oh my god, I forgot. I got shot. Okay, we're just gonna have to dodge. Someone intimidated by scripting, it's like magic. What do you mean by CS50? I know Java, you don't have to worry about that. I thought C# was similar to Java. I think in some regards. I mean, I know you know C++. I feel like it's pretty similar. Okay, I just have to dodge these bullets. Dodge! Oh god! Oh god! I got shot. Okay, maybe I might turn off their shooting thing. Just it looked like it's working, but I want to see them complete the actual rail. Enemy behavior. Shoot, I'll just disable that code. Looks like it's working. Oh, what happened? Oh, because I destroyed them, and the code wasn't prepared for that. Let's just watch them parade, and then we'll see from there. Intro to coding. Oh, I see. Okay. Word. Okay, so this is working, except it's doing it over and over again. I can get rid of these. I can shoot these. Nothing's gonna happen. I just can't shoot any enemies on the rails. Okay, so this is working. Oh, it's free, huh? From Harvard. Is it like a self-paced type thing, or oh, it's on YouTube? Okay. Or is there like a curriculum that you have to, like, you show up for a certain thing, like traditional, you know what I mean? I might make a debug option here. Let's just do this. Bool debug. Don't shoot. Make that public. Oh, I see. Is there an if statement to like make it no more than 6 enemies on the screen at once? Oh, I could do that. So those extra enemies were just spawning because I had a separate script going. I can disable that. Script container. The light over here is making a glare on my screen. So we'll get rid of this enemy spawner for now. We'll just disable it. Debug, don't shoot. Don't shoot. And then we'll just right here. Oops. If don't shoot. What's happening here? Debug don't shoot equals false. Then shoot. Otherwise, no. Are they going for that playlist? Are they going over any like specific language, a specific scripting language, or are they just like they're just kind of jumping around? Negative 6.5, negative 11. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make another clip. It says create new clip here. Rail idle. Enemy rail idle. And then I'm gonna move all of these. Was it negative 6.5? Negative 11? Yeah. Has exit time, yep. Okay, that should be good. So what's happening here is it performs the animation once. That's what I've done here. So this is the bar for the progress of the animation. Once that's done, it should transition to this next one over here, and it should just not animate anything anymore. Great. So you see they don't come onto the screen anymore. Can I go back here? No, I would just have to. It's a little hard to show you if I do it like this. So this is this screen right here would be the gameplay in the actual game, and on the left side is the editor view. So as soon as the script starts, as soon as the game starts, it starts the animation. They all move down, they come up to the left, and then it performs the idle animation, which where they all just stay to the left and don't do anything. And I'm planning on having it just delete itself once it gets to that point. Now, the problem is when I shoot an object, it crashes because it's looking for the object still, even after I shoot it. It's 2 hours of lectures that deep dives on many things. I'm rewatching the first one. They go over C, Python, HTML, CSS, and later lectures. God dang. Dude, I feel like it's chucking you into the deep end over there. I might take a look at it. Take a note of it. Hold on, don't look at this. This is my notepad. My secret notepad full of personal notes. It was called CS50. Alright. Oh shoot. Well, that's on the stream forever. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so the enemies, the enemy rail script is still looking for those enemies after I've destroyed them. So I think what I'll do is if spawned enemy I does not equal null. Let's see if that works. I'm not gonna lie, I love the information age when you're actually trying to learn things. Oh yeah, it's great. That's how I learned how to do this. Literally just YouTube. YouTube, Googling, Stack Exchange, and just practice. Practice is the big one. Like even if you don't have a game, like a solid game idea, like just make something. So I'll shoot it. Nothing happens. Sweet. It didn't crash. Okay. We gotta make these invisible now. I think I can just get rid of these components right here. Yeah. I might need them later. I'll just disable them instead of getting rid of them. The master has failed more times than the novice has tried. Yeah. Life experience. So I did notice a problem here. My bullets go through, and it, like one bullet destroys multiple enemies, and I don't want it to. Oh, I'm shooting. Oh yeah. So I hit the button once and I'm shooting twice, right? There's a way to get rid of that. If I can remember how to do it. It's in player controls. Shoot. Okay. So last stream I made this. I was working on the controls for the actual player ship, and when you shoot, it sends back. It sends like some data into this context variable right here, into the function, and there actually it does this 3 times. It does it when you press the button. It does it when you like. I think it also sends information when you're holding it down, and then it does it again when you let go. So, and I don't remember what they're called. So I'm just gonna plug the context. Excuse me. I'm gonna plug context in this debug.log thing, and it should show me in the console window. Yeah, okay. So it says started, performed, canceled. Okay. So what I'll do here is if context.started, then do everything here in this script. Let's see if that, I don't know if the S in start needs to be capitalized or what, but we'll see. Looks like it worked. There you go. 1 bullet per button press. Now I just need to make it so the bullets don't pass through multiple objects, unless maybe there's like a power up later that where it just does that. Wait. Oh, oh, it is doing that already. 1 bullet per enemy. I feel like it's... Maybe they're just moving too slowly. They are kind of moving too slowly, huh? Whatever. Okay. We can fix that later next time if we want to, I guess. Now what? I think the enemies should shoot back based on a difficulty setting. And they should shoot back more randomly. Because right here, what I have here is they shoot as soon as the timer is done. They shoot on the dot. If you noticed earlier, they were all shooting at the same time. So I think they were actually... I wonder. We'll turn the debug for don't shoot off. We'll turn off my collider so I don't get hit. And then I'll re-enable the enemy spawner just to spawn a bunch of enemies at once. I think they can shoot at each other. I think they're yeah, see, their bullets are actually hitting each other. So how do I keep that from happening? Oh, it froze. Where are all these bullets? These bullets aren't despawning. I'm gonna have to fix that too. If it goes, yeah, okay. So it's only despawning if the bullet goes further than 11 units in the y-axis. Or uh, 6.5 F. So this, I'm making it so if the bullet goes above 11 or below negative 11, or to the right by 6.5 or to the left by negative 6.5, then the bullet will just delete itself. That way it doesn't clog up. But it's crashed for a different reason. I don't know why, but we'll figure it out. Okay, cool. The bullets are deleting themselves. But yeah, they're definitely shooting each other. This is funny. I don't want that to happen. So how am I going to fix that? Alright, Victor. Nice hanging out with you. Thank you for coming in. Good luck with that, with those lectures. If I may offer a suggestion, maybe just try making, just jump right into actually making a game. You know, because there's lecture and then there's practice, right? Like you actually like apply all the concepts you learn. I don't know if you're already doing that. Like if you aren't, you know, that might be a thing to try. But yeah, I'll see you later. Okay. So the bullets, maybe if I Sea of Stars. What's that? I almost thought you were gonna say Sea of Thieves. I'm like, dude, I have that. Yeah, Adrian, thanks for hanging out. Maybe if I... Similar to Chrono Trigger? Oh, word. Wait, I think I know that game. Just thinking about getting it. Does that have like robot suits that the players run around in? What do you mean? I thought you already installed Unity, dude. Happy New Year. So I'm thinking when an enemy spawns a bullet, it assigns the bullet a value. Oh, the Discord invite is invalid? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll fix that. Shoot. So I'll just fix that right now. Yeah, because that's not good. Edit server. What the heck? That didn't work. How do I turn off streamer mode on this thing? Alright, got it. Publish. Alright, so the link is updated. I need to change my channel description too. Whoops. Okay, so I'm thinking, what if I assign, like every time an enemy spawns a bullet, it assigns the bullet a value. And then when a player shoots a bullet, the player script assigns that bullet a value. And it says if it's like, they compare values basically. And if it's an enemy, then they'll pass through it. If it's not, then they'll destroy it. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Is this a trigger? It is a trigger. Okay. So string tag vector tag tagged designation. I don't know. Wait, what's wrong with this? Oh, I gotta put string designation. And then I'll do tag equals designation. Enemy behavior. Enemy. Alright, I'll see you around, Victor. See you on the Discord. I'll do this dot this dot game object dot tag. What's wrong? Enemy behavior does not contain a definition for a game object. What do you mean? Yes, it does. I mean, maybe it doesn't, but I didn't think it would go through the script itself. Yo, I swear this should work. What? What if I just did this? What if I just did this? I think that worked. I'm gonna go back to bullet behavior. Oh, but there's no. Oh wait, here it is. Oh no, that just destroys itself when it moves out of screen. Enemy behavior, and then we go to the part where it detects if it's got hit by a bullet. If collision dot get component bullet behavior dot tag. Oh, I didn't make it public. This needs to be public, so I'll be able to access it. Oops. Public string tag equals this dot tag, or no, it should be is not equal this dot tag, and then destroy. Oh, I gotta save this too. Yep, now the bullets done. Great. Okay, they're not shooting each other now. Okay, so for those of you watching at home, this is what I did. They have this function here that says assign direction. It's basically like that call to spawn this thing, right? Or it's when the bullet is created, the bullet can be assigned some information, right? So it can be given direction, and then I made it so that it can accept the designation or just a string. So just think of it that as a string, and a string is just like a word or a phrase, whatever. For example, enemy behavior, I made it give the bullet. Where is it? Grab player direction, so it shoots in the direction of the player, and the tag of this current object that the script is attached to, which in this case is enemy. So the bullet's tag is now not tag, but the bullet. That's confusing because objects also have a tag in the Unity editor, and then they also have this tag that I've created as a variable. I can just change this name. We're going to call this designation, and we're just going to call this des. Designation. Actually, that's probably a good idea to change it, because tag is a word that's already being used. Yeah, see, like tag. Designation. So it's assigned enemy, and then an enemy will check when a bullet, like when anything collides with it, right? So it's checking collisions with anything. And let's say a bullet, then the bullet happens to cross its path. It checks, yes, call out collision.tag equals bullet. Yes, it is a bullet. As it's a bullet, check its designation. And if the bullet's designation does not equal the object's tag, then it gets destroyed. In this case, they're both enemy, so they get the bullets will pass through each other unless I shoot back, which I'm going to do now. I missed. Okay, I got him. Oh yeah, I can't get hit. Boop boo. Sweet. Boo. Cool. Okay. Oh, I said I was going to change the... how often they shoot. Fixed update. Don't shoot. Bullet. Public shoot timer delay. Let's make two variables here. So min and a max, which can be defined by in the prefab itself. So let's see. Wait, what happened here? Shoot timer. Oh no. We will not make this public. This will return a value, so I want it to be float. Shoot delay. Why is it doing that? Not all code. Oh, yeah, I'm getting there. Oh, we'll have an input shoot delay timer min, shoot delay timer max. Oh wait, min, float max. Float temp equals random dot range min max return temp. We're gonna have it perform shoot delay at the beginning. So shoot timer delay min, shoot timer delay max. Yep. And then I'm gonna have it perform it again when it actually shoots. So what here what I've done is I'm gonna have shoot timer delay min and shoot timer delay max defined here. Oh, it's not here. In the inspector. It will show in the inspector. And then at the beginning of the script, it excuse me. It starts this function, inputs the min, inputs the max, and then it chooses a random number in between those two numbers, returns that number. Oh, I didn't even assign it. Shoot timer delay equals. And then that's how much time it takes before the enemy will shoot. So we'll go here. Yeah, so we can define it. What do I have going on for it right now? Oh, it's gone, so I don't know. Let's say 2 and 3? We'll just do 2 and 3. 2 and 3 seconds. Anywhere between 2 and 3 seconds. So that way they don't all shoot at the same time. It does seem more random. It's funny because they're going to be shooting even off the screen. They shouldn't be doing that either. Shooting off the screen, shooting from off the screen, like that. Enemy behavior. Let's fix that too. We're gonna have to go to the Rails script. Bull. Do shoot. No. Probably delete enemy. What's a better way to do this? I feel like there's a better way to do this. I can't think of it. Anything. I guess we'll just do that for now. Hence I equals 0. Spawn. Kirby 101, thanks for joining. It's cool to see all these little things like whether or not it shoots off the screen that I don't usually. Yeah. The thing is, like, if you don't tell it to do something, it'll just keep on doing, you know, whatever it's been told to do so far. So yeah, you definitely have to think of all these little things. Dot length. If delete enemy I equals true, destroy spawned enemy dot one dot game object. I don't even know you have to put, if you have to put that dot game object, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna designate when this delete enemy boolean becomes true via animation, which is great that you can do that because you know, that's not a visual thing, but I can affect that anyway using animation. So we'll go into the enemy rail animation and then let me expand this. See, I knew I was gonna have to use these again. So when, so like right here at 270. Close that. 270. Hit record. Add 270. Delete enemy. Uh-oh. Well, I hope it didn't record that. I don't think it did. Delete 1. Did that work? Oh, that doesn't work? I thought it would. Oh, wait. Well, shoot. I guess it doesn't work. Okay. I have another way to fix this. We're just going to use position. If spawned enemy I dot transform dot position dot y, oh, make this absolute, is bigger or equal to than 11.5 f, or whoops, make this x bigger than 6.5, destroy spawned, oh no wait, yeah that's right, spawned enemy I dot game object. So this is just if it moves off screen, then delete it. And, you know, make that 6. 6F. Okay, let's see. Oh no, is it still trying to access it even though it's deleted? Amazon destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. Yeah, okay, 33. Oh. If spawned enemy I does not equal null, and all that stuff. Still freezes. Oh man, is that 33? Maybe I should separate that if statement. see here. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. It's good. So they get deleted as soon as they go off screen. They don't shoot at me anymore. Great. So I've been going for an hour and a half. What have we been able to do today? We created a rail for enemies to follow, so that we can add more animations for, you know, pads for the enemies to follow and stuff like that. We made it so that we can assign any type of enemy we create to those rails. We made it so that the bullets from enemies don't kill other enemies. They only kill me. Except I have my collider sensor turned off, so let me turn that back on. Boop. Yeah, I died. And we made so that enemies that are off screen delete themselves. Oh, and bullets disappear. Bullets delete themselves as well when they go off screen in any direction. Because previously they only deleted themselves if they exited through the top part of the screen. So like, I don't know, like if you look at this, it still looks the same as the last stream, right? We still got triangles. We still have squares. We still have very, very simple graphics, but there were a lot of things that we had to go over and code, and then we got lost a little bit, and you know, we were also just hanging out and talking. But even though it doesn't like look like there's a lot going on visually, there's still so much going on behind the scene with the scripts, with planning. I think next time I stream this, I'm gonna have to actually make a list of things to do. When I would make games in the past, I wouldn't use a list. I would just like think, oh, this is a good idea, and then I just do it. The problem is with that. The problem with that is the more things that I wanted to do in a game, the more I would lose track of stuff. And then I would sit there wondering, like, what the heck was I going to do? What was I doing? I would get lost constantly and would spend hours just not doing anything. And then I started making lists. I started making checklists. I would go from top to bottom, you know, order which took priority, which task or which feature that I wanted to add was more important than the other, and just go from top to bottom. And it really improved productivity. It really did. So that's one tip. But yeah, I think I'm going to stop here. And next time we'll add some more stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for asking questions. And you know, we're all here to learn. So, all right. Well, till next time. How do I make this? Oh, right. Fade to black.